Hello, Deepwoken support. It's been 2 to 3 years now, and I think I deserve a new chance now because, you know, everybody deserves one. If your dog would bite you, would you just throw him away? No, because give him another chance. So please consider unbanning me. Best regards, Khan. Deny permanent ban. Hello and welcome to another ban appeals video. Before we get into it, I am currently live on Twitch as of this video being posted, so after you finish this video, or if you want right now, come check me out live on Twitch, and let's get into it. Evidence. Nothing to show on bid. Hey, my little brother's account has been banned for no reason. He got home from school today and can't join. All it says is you have been kicked for this experience, or its moderators, and they doesn't give a reason. And he's not hacking at all because he has spent quite a bit of money on his account with 100 plus hours. Denied. Ban appeals for others are not allowed. The ban is pretty straightforward, so I'll disclose it regardless. They were permanently banned for having an inappropriate username. That username being Lashing Kids Daily. I have no reason as for why I got banned. I would like to see why and the proof of why I got banned. Then how do I know the proof might not be forged? You don't. Denied. Your ban is permanent. Why did the mod link this? What? Why did the mod link this? Diddy Blood. This is why the mod linked this? Did they really permanently ban this guy for saying Diddy Blood? Are you serious? Is that real? He got banned for saying Diddy Blood. Who's the bigger loser? The moderator that banned him for saying Diddy Blood, or the person that clipped him for saying Diddy Blood? Oh my god, that is crazy. A permanent ban for saying Diddy Blood. I'm sorry if you get mad, because I'm making a second appeal to this, but me and my friend had a very big argument that also got our families involved, and that's why we got mad at each other. I reported him because of that. I wish for him to be unbanned. I regret reporting him, and I wish for him to be unbanned or his ban to be reduced, since I reported him and he didn't say something to someone else. Please, just unban him, since this doesn't make sense. I reported him, and if he deeply apologized, and we really don't have any problem with each other anymore, and I forgave him for what he said, he should be unbanned, no? Since he only offended me and I wish for him to be unbanned, and I'm bringing our arguments into this, it's just because it makes us both mad and resulted to this. Denied. Don't appeal for others. Evidence? No evidence. Trying to figure out what I did. I haven't said anything bad in game or in any DMs or in any group chat. Genuinely, I can't figure out what I've done. I got off this game for like 10 minutes and come back and I'm banned? Denied. Exploiting. Let's see this clip. Oh, there is the exploit. Also, why is the name Dogbert in the game's name pool? That is so ass. No evidence. Just wanted to play normally and I'm banned. I didn't really play for the past 2 days, I think. And yeah, if I did, just some min of chime and scared and stuff. And I wanted to hop in and there you go, you got banned, blah blah blah. This really scared me. Denied. 1 month ban for saying wipe IRL to another user. I'm just wondering why I'm banned and if it's perma. Denied. You're telling a person to wipe IRL. You may appeal on July 12th. I just got banned and I didn't get a reason. I'd like to know why I was banned. You're banned for transphobic remarks. Your ban is permanent. It's been over a year since I tried to steal on Deepwoken. I'm sorry, I tried to cheat, please. It's been over a year and a half since I realized my mistake and I won't do it again. Denied. Your ban is permanent. Just making sure, but if I get reported, it's because I was teleported back towards the person. Not using any cheats at all, and it's some kind of bug. Could you fix this where, because I get Grand Javelined off, you get teleported back to the person who Grand Javelined you, which makes it look like you're hacking? Denied. Please don't make preemptive ban appeals. Furthermore, we're the moderation team. Make a bug report in the right channel. Evidence? Please. I saw people do worse things and got 1 month ban. Please make it 3 months or 1 month or whatever you feel like. I only did this once. I won't do it again. Am not that type of person. I just want to come back to the game. Deepwoken is the only game I used to play. Please, mods. I don't want to be annoying, but everyone deserves a second chance. Denied. Permanent ban. So I gotta know what his ban is for. Okay, so this guy has appealed 4 times. So let's just go through each one of these. Please don't make it permanent. At least 3 months or 1. I want to come back to the game. I don't want to do anything like this again. It was just an anger moment. Am sorry. According to the rulebook, breaking 2.1c is a permanent ban. Now, 2.1c is sexual harassment. So you cannot be unbanned. We also do not unban even if the victim accepts your apology, since a rule was still broken. If we unban based on apologies to the victim, it would be stated in the rulebook. So let's see the clip here. What? Okay. So here it says, you're banned for sexual harassment under Rule 2.1c. What is KS-OMC? I have no idea what that is, but whatever. Let's keep going. No video evidence. Can I buy a unban for 500 Robux? Denied. No. So basically, I am reapplying to be sure. I read the rules, and saying KYS or stuff like that is bannable for 3 months and a permanent warning. I did it twice, why should I lie? But I think you need 3 perm warnings to be perm banned. Denied. You are likely referring to the Discord rulebook rather than the game rulebook. Regardless, given that this is your second infraction, your ban is permanent anyway. Alright, this one is funny. This guy has 4 bans appeals, so let's just go through all of them as well. Can you please already look at my other appeal? I can't go a day without Deepwoken. Day 1 without Deepwoken, I feel lightheaded. You're banned for 2.1c, sexual harassment in the rulebook. This is not appealable. And then he appealed again, which is this is right next to the other one. How can I give over my clan leadership to my friends, though? After you've been banned for a certain duration, members of the guild will be able to claim ownership of it at the guild office NPCs. How many times do I need to ask for proof of my ban? Y'all can't provide anything at least? And then he just copy and pasted that. Due to the nature of the ban, evidence cannot be provided for the reporter's privacy and security. Well, send it to me privately. I don't want to believe. I can't remember doing any sexual assault because I was away from home at least 3 days and played 1 day. So send it to me private. Send it to my private messages. Denied. The reason we are not sharing video evidence is so you don't know the victim. We're not going to send it to you in DMs. That defeats the purpose. Denied rule 2.1c. Alright, so obviously he had to have said something in DMs to sexually harass someone to break that rule. So it's more than likely that he like threatened someone in a bad way and got banned for it. I don't have a video because I have no clue why my account was banned 1 day. I just logged into Roblox and my account was banned from Deepwoken and Football Fusion, even though I don't script, so I am completely lost as to why my account was banned. Denied. The inappropriate guild name leader being leader of the Gooning Groomers. I would like to know why I am banned from Deep and when I am unbanned. Denied. Your ban is permanent for racism. I was banned for no reason given. Have never cheated or bug abused before. Unclear what the ban reason is when I joined the game. A ban message says I have been banned without reason. Denied. Permanent ban for 2.1c, which is sexual harassment. Realistically, most of these are literally just people pressing W and S behind someone. And, you know, this game permanently bans for that, but then death threats are a 1 month, because I guess teabagging someone in a Roblox game is worse than threatening their life. Hello, I was recently banned due to a misunderstanding regarding our guild name. Couscous Clan. As my English is limited, I am Brazilian. This document was written on my behalf by a native English speaker. Our guild leader has attempted to appeal on my behalf, but that has been denied, so I am appealing myself, as are my fellow guildmates. You'll be banned. You will remain banned. Do not make any more appeals for this. You will be blacklisted. Okay, so they're trying to pass this off like they're talking about couscous, which is a food, which maybe just there's the tiniest, minuscule chance that it is Couscous Clan, as in reference to the food, but more than likely, it probably isn't. My friend got banned from the game. His Discord account is not authorized, so this is the reason why I am making this appeal. He was at his grandparents' house, and they have really bad Wi-Fi. He was on 20,000 ping, and some guy said to him, nice speed hacks or something, and he was TP in places. His Wi-Fi is really bad that he can't even play properly. We want the evidence that got him banned, thank you. Denied. Don't make appeals to your friends. Okay. I get that you shouldn't be making appeals for your friends, but he asked for the evidence, so why don't the mods just give him the clip? It is so stupid. Poopy Pants unbanned me. I only pressed W and S in front of someone. B crying. 18 pickaxe frozen. NG lemon moaning. I don't like men, I like women. And I have marry with women. Unban me, you farts. Denied. Do not send troll appeals or you'll be blacklisted for making appeals in the future. Why I got banned. Denied. You're banned for 1 month for death threats. I'd like to know why I was banned. I haven't played Roblox for a while, and when I returned, my account password had changed. When I tried to log into Deepwoken, I saw I was banned. I used Rollymonts to check login history and saw login for my account right after I got back in. That's the only evidence I have. I've never used hacks, and I was hacked, and I'm not responsible for what happened. Denied. Game ban / anti-exploit. I know a lot of people will see stuff like this and say, oh, well, that guy should get unbanned because his account got hacked. Well, no, because a lot of people will see some bans, and I know that most of them kind of look alright, but the problem is that people will comment stuff like, oh, this person should be unbanned, but realistically, no, because most, and by most, I mean like a vast majority of the people that get banned for hacks and by the anti-exploit are lying. Most of them are just lying. Very few people actually get false banned anymore. Released by the anti-exploit. There are really dumb bans in this game, like that guy that got banned for saying Diddy Blood. Hello, I understand my ban is not appealable, but I still wanted to reach out because I miss the gaming community real bad. I know I have violated NSFW rules. Back then our whole guild were on a VC and we were about to create a guild. I really didn't consider seriousness of it, but now I understand how it could negatively impact the game. I made a mistake and I accept that. I have learned from that experience and I'd like to ask for a second chance and contribute positively moving forward. Denied. We do not accept apologies. Your ban is permanent. I'm sorry for what happened and for what I typed. I promise I won't do it again. Deepwoken is my life. Can't live without it. Could you please unban me? If you do, you can monitor me, and if I type anything inappropriate again, you can permanently ban me, I promise. Denied. You're banned for 1 month. You can appeal on 7-7. Dude, he's got a temporary ban, and he's acting like this. I had stopped playing in order to focus on studying, and when I returned, I found myself taking ban. Denied. Game ban anti-exploit. I got banned for trying to exploit. I won't exploit again. Denied. Game ban anti-exploit. At least he was honest. You said upload to YouTube, so there. And I want additional info. There was a friend with me that said some weird things to people, and I think people got me confused with him. So please, just clear this up, because I don't want to take time out of my day to be toxic to someone on a virtual. I think it's a waste of time. All I did was just gank and chill and vibe. Denied. You're banned for making pedophilic comments in game, and the clip shows with clarity it was you and not your friend. Your ban will remain. No! They took down the video. I understand that I have said the F slur in Russian, and I expected maybe 3-day to 1 month ban, but a permanent ban? Well, someone else sent death threats and only got a 1 month ban. I'm not asking to remove the ban, but reduce it since the F slur hasn't been directed said towards anyone. Please think this through. Denied. Saying slurs is a permanent ban. Well, this guy's Russian, so they say those every day, so to him it really doesn't seem that serious. I got false ban, or could you tell me why I got banned? We do not accept streamable links. That's really stupid. You were banned for 1 month for telling someone non-specific death threats, appealable on July 8th, 2025. Evidence. That is a file location on his computer. That is a really long file location. It said I needed more evidence of my innocence, but that's the thing. I got on and I was banned. But here's the clip of that whole day, and that's the whole day. No type of weird talking, it was just me listening to music, doing with my friend, and solo ganking. I believe I've been falsely banned because I know someone who talks inappropriately to people doing it in the server. I was within. Help. Denied. Please upload video evidence to Metal or YouTube. Now, so he says it's the whole day. I genuinely want to know, is that file location he sent a video recording of what he was doing all day? Is he just always recording? This is the other guy. I don't know what I've been banned for. What have I been banned for? Rule 2.2a, saying the F slur in Russian. We don't even gotta watch this clip. Last appeal I'm sending. Just want to know if I can get my ban time reduced. I changed my name. Yes, I understand the name, but a month for something I could have been asked to change. I'm kindly asking for a time to be reduced. Please and thank you. Denied. No, your sentence will not be reduced. Let's see. What was his original username? His original username was igoon2deepwoken. I feel like the Deepwoken mods banning people from their game or usernames is kind of out of line. I never gave death threats to anyone after the previous ban. The only thing I said today before this ban was the word keys, which I used to express myself about a guy that kept spamming mantras with all of his keys on the keyboard. I wanted to add stop spamming them, but my internet went off and I left. If I did something else, let me know, but I think my perm for saying a casual word is unfair. Denied. Your exact wording was 1 million MS, followed by keys, which given your previous actions and context of the situation, is undoubtedly a bypass of KYS, meaning kill yourself. This is maybe on the same tier as the guy who said that he was German, French, and he lived in a certain country, so he accidentally said 9 in German and then the hard R for some reason. Greetings. I am writing because I believe that the punishment for my account was false, because my account log was a targeted cyber attack from a group of doxers. It is not a coincidence. It is a targeted doxing attack for the sole purpose for a previously chase-banned player, doxing me for revenge. I hope that you check the full document because this isn't an account security issue. Denied. Your account was banned for sexual comments towards another player. This clip was provided to you in a previous appeal. You've also been informed that someone accessing your account to get you banned by breaking the rules on it is not appealable. Account security is the responsibility of the account owner, and if anything rule breaking happens on the account, it is banned regardless of the individual using the account at the time. Do not continue appealing. Let's see what he was banned for. It's so deep inside. Okay, that's weird. Okay, well, this guy's weird. What? Dude, he's just adding on to it. Okay, you know what? Normally, I wouldn't say a WS ban is justified, but that guy's a degenerate who needs to go outside and get off the game. Just scribble over his name and send me the evidence. Is it really that hard to provide, or do you mods need your mod points that badly? And ban me. I'll explain. Use snipping tool to scribble over the picture, click on my profile picture, and send it to my DMs. Should be easy enough. Denied. You will remain banned for sexual harassment. Now, seeing as he said, oh, scribble over the name, that means that it wasn't a report done for something in-game. That means he said something weird in Discord DMs, which means it could be way worse. You banned me by mistake because of a glitch. I was running and started to teleport somewhere because of the internet. Then I got thrown up high. Denied. Game ban anti-exploit. 4x3 monitor. I'm pretty sure this is just going to be a clip of him joining the game and being banned on... Yep, okay. That's useless. I got banned. I don't know why. I do life restore, and when I joined the game, I got banned. Why? Denied. Restore cheesing as a permanent ban. So understanding that a lot of non-Deepwoken players watch these videos, I'm just going to tell you what this means. So basically, in-game, you can get restores of your lives since it's permadeath. So if you die to a glitch or something, then you can get a restore for it and not wipe, right? So what some people do is they'll reuse clips to get a restore off of something that happened to them like a week ago, and that's bannable because they're abusing the systems. Also, if you don't play Deepwoken, check out my live channel, please. Evidence. Deleted. My bad. I didn't tell him to kill himself, I swear. He 2v1'd me and gripped me on Rogue Lineage, and when I found him, I ganked him and said wipe in RL. That means Rogue Lineage. Please trust me. I never told him to kill himself in real life, I swear, please. Denied. This user is not banned. This is rage bait. This is fake. This guy probably saw my video where I went over the original guy who said wipe in RL. And said it was Rogue Lineage, and he probably submitted this dumb shit. I understand this is unappealable, but does it make sense if you guys ban someone for death threats, and someone actually ends themselves, and you give them a 1-month ban? And when I so you're called make a sexual assault, which you guys still haven't given proof for, I get a perma ban? No one gets hurt from calling someone something or saying something, they will do something. Y'all's rules don't make sense. Give me proof of my ban, blur out his name, and do everything. Just send me something so I know I didn't get banned just because someone said that I did something. Denied. As explained in the previous appeals, evidence cannot be shared to protect the victim from being identified. Continuously asking for this will only get you blacklisted. Now, they actually are going to be reworking the appeal system so that way classified bans aren't happening anymore where they classify the proof. And honestly, I think that's a good thing because realistically, if you sexually harass someone on Discord, unless you're like Discord Deepwoken Diddy where you have so many victims you don't know which one possibly could have spoken out, it really does not matter. Because if you did something bad in a Discord DM, you know who it is. And if you did something bad in a game, it's bullshit and you're not going to get them banned anyway. Unless it was like a regular WS ban. If you're just being a weirdo, you deserve it. My month ban is over! Approved. Curious on what I was banned for, and if it's appealable. Denied. 2.1c. Easy. Little... What? Mutt. My... Bat... Oh. Suck my fat something. Okay, I understand. You mentioned in another appeal that I ridiculed his image, but I didn't create that GIF, much less sending it with the intention of hurting anyone. And doxing would be exposing a private image. Another example would be me exposing the image of Ninja, a Fortnite player, and being considered doxed. At least try to make a fair appeal and not just write anything. At least remove my chase ban. Denied. Stop making new appeals. You dox a player, you will not be unbanned. Let's look at the document. Dude, he didn't even include any proof in this document. I'll let you guys read this if you want to, you can just pause the video, but this is so useless. There is no proof here. I was banned for 2.2D, but I didn't say he was a child toucher. It was a translate that mistook child toucher in Portuguese is tocada de criança, but criança tocada is child touched. That phrase doesn't even have sense. And what I meant is that he got comboed. To combo in Portuguese can be combo, but also tocar. So if I combo someone, I can say he got tocado, and the person that reported me is known. Denied. 2.2T. He called him a child toucher in Portuguese. But even then, if it was what he said it was, wouldn't it just be, you're a kid and I touched you? At which point it's like, okay, well that's just a ban for a different rule. I got banned 3 years ago because I was in a Grand Peace Online black market. I want to play the game again now. Is it possible to get unbanned? I did not do anything wrong 3 years ago, and I got false banned, and I stopped playing because I didn't know how to appeal, so I just gave up. Would you be really kind of you to unban me? Denied. Exploit/BM servers are unappealable, also way outside of appeal window. 2 things. Appeal windows are stupid. Why do people have to appeal within a certain amount of time to get unbanned? Otherwise, it can turn a temporary ban and a leave from the game into a permanent ban just because you didn't appeal in time. And then on top of that, exploit or black market servers, which BM is black market for those of you who don't know, it's where you go to buy items for real life money or sell them in accounts and stuff. Regardless, that's also a stupid permanent ban rule because some of them are also like hangout servers and they literally have buyer roles and then vouch channels. So if the mods weren't lazy, they could literally just go through these servers, check if people have used them through the vouches or the roles, and that is literally it. I was speaking Lithuanian, not Russian, and I did not say pedaras, I said padaris, which means creature. And what I meant by calling him a creature is basically calling him an animal because he was hiding in the bank? What? I was not swearing, just a basic insult. Denied, do not try to make excuses for it, 2.2a. I was banned a few months back from insulting/trash talking, and I just wanted to see if it was possible to get him banned. Alright, if not, but I do recall saying SMD, which considering the other reasons people get banned, I would say that is pretty tame. Denied, sexual references are a perm ban. Can I get a video clip of what I did, please? Thank you. Denied, sexual reference saying, get off my di. Appeal on June 14th. So, the last one said sexual references are a perm ban for the guy that said SMD. But then the guy that said get off my di, which is a sexual reference, is June 14th. The rulebook doesn't state there are exceptions or differences to this. But then one guy got a permanent ban, and the other guy got a temporary ban. Okay, good staff team. Der Fortnite Melster. How the fuck should I be able to damn evidence when I'm not fucking playing Roblox? If someone review this shit, DM me and tell me why though. Denied, game ban anti-exploit. The term I used was slang, without any intent to accuse or harm. No clear allegation was made. Considering the unclear meaning and lack of bad intent, I ask you to reconsider this permanent ban as too harsh for what happened. Denied, 2.2d. Diddy blood refers to someone being a pedophile. This is the second person we have seen get banned for calling someone a Diddy blood. That is genuinely insane. I don't have any evidence since I got banned overnight, I think. I was banned because some guy mass reported me on Roblox for saying dummy or something. To be honest, I don't remember why, but when I got back from my ban, I looked and saw I can't play anymore because I was banned. If I could at the very least be let known why I was banned, I can apologize for my actions. Denied, 2.2a. Bigotry. I don't think he said dummy. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this ban appeals video. I am live on Twitch, so go check out my stream after you've watched this. Anyway, hope you all have a great day. Have an amazing day. Shoutouts to YouTube members Green, Brick, Goobka, High Card, and Drizzy Drake Fan. I love you all, and goodbye.